I'm Maddie Orton for Metro Focus. Productions of the Nutcracker pop up everywhere this time of year. The ballet is an opportunity for dance students to show off the technique they've honed all year long. I visited Legs Limited Dance Studio in Rockville Center on Long Island to experience their rehearsal process firsthand and had the pleasure to watch one young legacy dancer, the child of two ballet stars, follow in her parents' footsteps. The holiday season plants visions of sugar plums in many young dancers' heads, and the aspiring artists of Legs Limited Dance Studio in Rockville Center on Long Island are no exception. At this rehearsal for Nutcracker, students of all ages review staging and perfect piqué turns, all while squeezing in time for homework off stage. If the pressure to deliver as show week approaches sounds stressful, imagine being in Emma Belozerkovsky's ballet slippers. Her parents are critically acclaimed performers Maxim Belozerkovsky and Irina Dvorovenko, both former principal dancers with American Ballet Theatre, the creme de la creme of American ballet companies. But is Emma nervous?
I'm actually a little nervous because I think last year at the end of the shows, I would see them down there, in the mezzanine thing, and I'd be dancing, and they'd be like, my dad was like, oh my God, please, please. I literally saw him cross himself. It's the funniest thing.
Legs Limited, like many dance studios, brings in semi-professional and professional dancers from all over to take on many of the Nutcracker's major roles, bringing a polished quality to the production and offering students an opportunity to share the stage with and learn from the pros. At age 12, Emma is one of those hired guns, in from New York City, at the start of what could be a lifelong career. She's dancing the lead role of Clara, the young girl gifted a toy nutcracker that magically comes to life. Her parents are pretty proud.
She found this gig by herself.
It's true, I'll be honest.
She was like a manager agent and everything.
I didn't want to say okay, we're fantastic parents, look what we just brought a child and because we're trying to sell her. No, she took care of it. Yes, we had the talk, but what's after that, it was truly her decision.
That's important to Belozerkovsky and Dvorovenko because young performers who are really going for it have to give up a lot. And the life of a professional dancer is a hard one.
There will be so many obstacles and you're never perfect enough. You're not too tall, you're not too thin, you're not too blonde, you're not too dark. You're constantly going to hear there's to be higher, pull, lower, turn out, everything, no matter who you are. I will support 100% if this is truly her calling, but I also we agree, I think the whole family agree, we need to see if there is a difference between liking it and loving it.
But according to Emma, she's already sold.
Ballet is definitely 70 or 80% of my life, and I would not give it up for any reason.
That makes her a great fit for this Legs Limited production of the Nutcracker. Owner Joan Hope McNaughton is passionate about dance, focusing her school on the art of dance rather than the world of dance competitions. At age 19, McNaughton took over the dance studio she once attended. A young mother of two, she had left her career as a professional dancer to focus on her kids. And a dance studio of her own meant she could pursue her passion while bringing home a steady income. McNaughton renamed the school Legs Limited. She's been teaching young dancers for over 40 years.
It's the most incredible thing for kids to take dance. It doesn't matter if they do anything professionally or not, because all of a sudden they've gained a confidence. When they hear music, they can actually keep a beat and dance to the music, and they are knowledgeable in the art of dance.
McNaughton's students have gone on to Broadway and major dance companies. Her annual production of the Nutcracker allows young dancers to cut their teeth with a beloved ballet that will fill seats and also allow cast members to stretch their storytelling muscles.
It's important because it's a story ballet, so it tells a story. So the kids get to not only do ballet steps and choreography, but they get to act and they get to be, part of this whole big experience of telling the story of the Nutcracker.
McNaughton sees Emma and the older professionals brought in for the show as inspirational figures for her students.
They can't believe it. And I'll say to them, do you know who this dancer is? Do you know what they do? They dance ABT. They dance at Lincoln Center. And they give them the knowledge that dance is about getting along with other people, but it's also very structured. It's very disciplined. And you have to understand that even though you don't want all of this structure, this is what it takes in order to be able to dance on a stage with these professional dancers.
Emma, of course, knows this all too well, and she's working hard to rise to the challenge. After she finishes the school week, homework, and dance classes of her own in New York City, she commutes every Sunday by train to Long Island with her parents for Legs Nutcracker rehearsals. They use that time on the train to review choreography.
It would be really hard without my dad. We've been having private times where he would help me go over everything and not forget it. My mom has definitely been on it too. She's been there and recording it, thinking about how to fix it more. Almost nobody has this chance of having parents that can help you in a snap. Some people just come home and they have no one to do it with unless they pay teachers to help them. My parents help me anytime I need it, and it's amazing.
Emma is grateful for her parents' guidance, but she's also 12 years old, and her parents are, well, parents.
But then they're just you can't say that. I have to fix this. Let me fix this, and then you can say, go away.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's that hyperextended arm with that mom dad.
Stop it.
Stop it, yeah.
Still, the younger Beloserkovsky knows she's lucky, and she'll do what it takes to make her mark as Clara in Leg's production of The Nutcracker, as her parents take their turn being nervous from their seats in the auditorium.
We're sweating
Are
there's
you
no
kidding?
tomorrow.
That's
It's
the best
better to-
diet possible.
Legs Limited's production of The Nutcracker runs December 1st through 3rd at the Madison Theater at Malloy College. For more information, visit metrofocus.org.